Hey guys, so now we're going to finish with the examples for section or unit 1.5. And I now want you to take a look at this exercise B, where now the requirement is, well, you can take a look. There are, you would say, so many variables. Maybe, but in this case, let's analyze something. We have x right here, and it has these coefficients, right? We have m, we have p. There are moments where these letters can represent what we call parameters, which means that they are as if they were constants. So basically, we could say that p and m could represent variables, or they could also be a constant because that letter would be assigned a certain number only. But we don't have to worry about that yet. What we do have to worry about is that we need to solve this expression or this equation. So resolve it for x. Let's see how it works. If we have to solve for x, look at this. How can we do it? Because since they are letters, we cannot combine that way. The only thing I could say is this. Well, I have p over here. What can I do? Well, if you remember what we did when we were solving or were using the distributive property, this is the result, qx and rx, of doing this. Can you see that x could be the term outside that multiplies q plus r? Because if you do this x times q, it's qx, plus x times r is rx. So it's like reversing the process of a distributive property. If you want to see it this way, if you have qx and rx, when you put them together, it's this number of x's when q and r are added. So that's another way to see it. Okay. So I am just simplifying it this way, and then I have, of course, the m right here. Now what I can do now is the variable I want to solve for has this coefficient and this number adding, and we just follow the process. We subtract m on both sides, and let's see what we get. Here it is canceled, but p minus m cannot be simplified any further. They cannot be combined because they're not like terms, so I just keep p minus m equals q plus r that multiply x. Now what is the final step here? Think about this as if it were just a number. Let's say that it were a 5. If you have 5 multiplied by x, what is the last step you would do? You would divide by 5 on both sides. But instead of dividing by 5, you're going to divide by this number, which is q plus r, right? And I am going to do it on both sides. What happens with this? Multiply and divide by the same number. They can be canceled out, and then you keep this like that. So I'm going to write the expression or the solution when I say that solving for x, you get p minus m divided by q plus r. And that's the end of the exercise. That's all right?